Huh? Yep, for now, Polar Bear. It was a good one went through so far, and we got another one coming behind it. And we was on the phone with Rhino. Rhino was watching uh Storm Chaser dude, weather guy on YouTube. So Rhino called us, and he was on the phone with me while the first part went through. It was pretty nice. We had a funnel going right in front yard. Um, but we got more to come, and I was like, I'll do what I usually do, man, in these situations. Just go live. That way, if we get sucked up, at least I was live when it happened. He's like, yeah, go for it. So here I am. Right? Yeah. Just relax your anus. Starting the thunder there? Shit, bro. We just had a fucking typhoon come through here, man. You couldn't see across the fucking street a minute ago. Couldn't see across the street. I was out there watching the fucking lightning in the sky, see if there was any fucking tornadoes. We've only heard the siren once so far. Rhino got to hear our sirens. He said, fuck you and your sirens. He said he'll keep his tornadoes and mudslides and all that shit. Deadpool, what's up? Yeah, we're in the line of some serious fucking storms right now, bro. Tornadoes dropping everywhere, fucking tornado warnings everywhere, fucking yeah. It's crazy. But Rhino's the one that called and let us know how bad it was getting. So Maria's got the YouTube thing that he was watching, and Rhino, we just got off the phone right before I hit the live. He said he was gonna go grab something to eat, and he gonna hop in the chat. No sirens there. Yeah, we had sirens already. Rhino. Yeah, we had sirens going off. Rhino got to hear him loud and clear through my phone speaker. I even took him outside so he could hear a little better. Yeah, that was a nice little storm coming through here already, but we got a whole fucking line of those motherfuckers coming. So I figured, if I'm gonna get sucked out of my fucking house and die, then I might as well be live when it fucking happens. So, even if I don't get famous till after I'm dead, I wouldn't be the first person. I was trying to get. I've spent like 8 fucking hours today, y'all. 8 hours today. I spent. Yeah, this first time I've been live on YouTube, ain't it? I didn't get live at all yesterday on YouTube. But yeah, I spent 8 hours, guys. 8 fucking hours today, just trying to get my 2 TikTok channels fucking verified so that I can get paid. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I can't even request the last meal, bro. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody knows if I had to pick a last meal, it's gonna be pussy. So I mean, I'm gonna eat that ass right before they fry me if I got a choice. I'm an ass eater. It's just the way it is. Scoop it out. He said, I'll keep my wildfires, earthquakes, landslides, and floods. Keep you Toto wins. Did you catch that title, Rhino? Are we still in Kansas, Toto? I don't know. I don't know, boys. I've seen many of fucking houses and trees and shit fucking sucked up and moved away, moved off of their places. The worst I ever seen around Sabana where I grew up is it actually picked up Moose Lodge. They had a Moose Lodge in there, members only place. It picked it up, turned it, and set it back down. They picked it up off its foundation, turned it, and then set it back down on its foundation. You couldn't even tell that it had been moved if you didn't know what direction the building was facing the day before. Yeah, I don't like them wildfires. They scare the hell out of me. That culvert ain't gonna save me from wildfire or landslide. And we're under flood warning for a couple days, but flood ain't gonna get up here where we're at. We're not close enough to the creek or nothing to get any kind of flood damage. At least I don't think. I mean, there was that one flood that one time. You know, we get another one of those floods, I'd probably be fucked. Right, Polar Bear? And I've seen plenty of tornadoes in this area here. Though we got all these flat fucking lands out here, dude. Flat fields everywhere. The fucking tornadoes just come down and ride it for fucking a mile. Me and Mom's had to outrun tornadoes out bait fishing. We be bait fishing out on fucking Redbud Road or Soliders Road, and see the fucking sky turn fucking yellow. Hear the fucking siren going off in Sabana. It's like, oh, time to go. We'll be cruising down fucking Greenfield Sabana Road, heading back into town. Fucking tornado over in the field to the right of us. We're racing that motherfucker back to town. That's true story, by the way. True story. We were hauling balls, trying to get to my sister's house. She's the only person we knew had a basement. Mother Nature is bipolar, needs her meds adjusted. 48 today. Wow, bro. It's like 70s. It's still in the 70s outside here right now. It is warm as fuck outside, dude. That's why we got this fucked up weather coming through. Because it is warm as hell tonight, man. I was just saying, when I felt it earlier, I was like, man, I should have been fishing tonight. Maria's like, yeah, that's why we got storm warnings out. Man, we had fucking storms coming. I remember my grandpa telling me when he was a kid, a tornado took the chicken coop away with all the chickens. He was glad it was gone because he hated taking care of the chickens. No shit. Yeah, they have been known to do that. As long as it wasn't that chicken coop down there in Rhino's town, there might be some skeletons underneath that motherfucker. I'm gonna stay away from that chicken coop. Yeah, that's fucked up. Where was that at, Deadpool? Right? Fuck yeah, polar bear. Yeah, Polar bears exactly what he's talking about, guys. It is fucking warm outside, dude. Like, I don't need a coat. I'm putting a coat on to walk out there because it's fucking raining. You don't need a fucking coat outside right now. I mean, it felt like I should have been fishing a couple hours ago before the rain started. Yeah, it is. The fucking temperature is nuts. And I've been trying to tell y'all, man, something is going on with the fucking weather, and it has been for years. Rhino's hitting 48 in the fucking desert in California, and we're in the fucking 70s at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning in Ohio on fucking April 3rd. It's supposed to be complete fucking opposite. Complete opposite is what it's supposed to be, you know. And it's been the opposite of that our entire fucking lives. Grandpa was originally from Mansfield, Ohio. No shit. Yep, Mansfield has definitely seen a twister or two. Polar bear know where that's at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ryan. It's fucking cold there. We're up here in a fucking heat wave in the middle of the fucking night. Tornadoes and thunderstorms going fucking retarded outside. Something's different, man. Something's fucking different. Whether they fucked up the atmosphere sending all the rockets through it or dumping the shit in the sky or whatever the fuck it was, dude, something is different than what it was 20 years ago. You know? Isn't that where Paycheck was? Polar Bear, Mansfield? Yep. I remember that too, Ronan. Yep. I almost forgot till you said that. Or I did forget when you said it. I remember you telling me about that. Yep. Last time I went to Ohio was in the 80s. That's when Maria was born. Meds off. Bitch is pissed. Yep. I think Maria still got it on her phone. Yep. She's one bipolar motherfucker, boys. I even the bipolarness, I can't even put it all on that. Mother Nature being bipolar right now. For 2 minutes, for too long, you know. For our entire grandparents' lifetime and our parents' lifetime, the weather was on one fucking pattern. You guys got warm weather down there. We got cold winters and springs up here. Now you're getting cold in the fucking desert, and we're in the fucking 80s, high 70s, and fucking tornadoes April 3rd. You know. I think I just heard some serious thunder. But all I can pick up in my bad hearing is the bass, so I can hear thunder pretty good. Yeah, I think it is too. I think he served his time in Mansfield. Johnny Paycheck. Oh, is that where your friend stayed too, Ryan? Was the Mansfield Men's Correctional Facility? Yeah, Paycheck. I think he was from Greenfield. Shot a guy in Blanchester, maybe. I can't remember. Blanchester, Hillsborough, something like that. He shot the dude in the bar, and then he went to prison in Mansfield. And one of the big stars got him out back then, if I remember right. Been living in the twilight. Oh, the theme to the TV show. Picture yourself in an alternate time and dimension. You've entered the Twilight Zone. Ow, damn it, man. Yep, I got you, Ronnie. I never had a friend in there, but I had one in Lancaster. I had one in Lancaster, and I had a friend in a Orient Correctional Facility, but it was the same friend, just different times. Lebanon. Yeah, he stayed in Lebanon. He stayed in Lancaster. He stayed in Orient. CRC. Yeah, Columbus yeah, CRC. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Yeah, he stayed there too. Used to be a friend of mine, and then he traded his true colors like everybody. So many people do after a while. George Jones, he got him out. I remembered it was a big one. That the Twilight Zone you talk about right now? You've entered the Twilight Zone. Been living in the Twilight Zone. Yeah, Orient's where we had to pick him up at after when he was getting released. They brought him from CRC to Orient, and then we had to pick him up at Orient. Yeah, that's where they book you in and book you out at kind of deal. Rosanna, what's up? Doing all right. We're in some big storms right now. We got a bunch of big bad storms rolling through, tornadoes and thunderstorms and lightnings and lions and tigers and bears on my. We're hoping we don't get sucked out of here like Dorothy did out of Kansas. California Rehabilitation. Yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, we got one of those here too, Ryan. It's called Columbus Rehabilitation Center. Why would they call a prison a rehabilitation center? Greetings from the Philippines. Good to have you, Rosanna. Been a minute. Lancaster, the once called Gladiator School. Oh yeah. They had the youth place right across from the adult place, right? There in Lancaster. But man, they do make a pretty good repeater there in Lancaster, though. Yeah, all you pew guys will get that, Jake. Just saying. They make pretty good baseball bat down in Louisville too, but they actually do make bats in Louisville. Yes, sir. Louisville Sluggers are made in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. Maria has a magic number of subscribers. Is she back to 666? She was at 666 and then it went to 667. Look this on my phone and see what you talk about. See what you talking about, Willis. Number of subscribers. Get off her. Yep, she is back at 666. Nice. I mean, not nice. I mean, she lost a sub somewhere, but yeah, I told her she should have screenshot it, and then when the next day it was 667. It's back to 666 now. David Allen Coe went to the boys' school. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. It's what it says on mine too. Deadpool. So 666. Sure enough. Yeah, I mean she lost a sub somewhere, but she can screenshot that now if she wants. Probably. Polar bear. Probably. Hanging around with them other kids down there. We know how them Ohio boys was. Was that another warning? Huh?
What?
Was that the alarm again?
No.
Yeah, it's a very good possibility, Polar bear. Yeah, Ron, was just saying some of the colorful names of towns we have here in Ohio. And I was telling him about Lynchburg, right down the road from us. He's seen Hooker's Bend. Uh, damn, was it Wet Lips? Or there's Finger and something Lips. And yeah, there's some good ones on there he found. Still watching the weather, dude? No place like home. Facts, Polar Bear. Facts. Yeah, Sweet Lips. That's right. Sweet Lips and Finger was side by side. Yep. He said you fucking hillbillies were dirty. Come from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. Yep, Hooker's Bend. Sweet Lips, Fingers, Hooker's Bend. We got a fucking Lynchburg. Lynchburg. Yeah, for a long time, Ronnie, you could go down there to Lynchburg, and it was either at the post office or somewhere, one of the main places in town. They had literally had the picture. The weather guy ain't live no more. I wonder if he just said, fuck everybody. I'm going to sleep. Well, I guess we'll just know if we fucking get sucked up, I guess. But there used to be a picture in Lynchburg. I believe it was at the post office for many, many years. And there was 7 people hanging by rope on the side of a wooden bridge. And it was 6 blacks, and right in the middle was the white boy that brought them to town. Lynchburg hung them all. Yeah, it's just like, spelt just like that, right? Yeah, not even a little subtle, bro. And and to this day, I'm not sure if there's any colored folks live in that town, bro. I'm not sure if there's any African Americans live in Lynchburg to this day. But I mean, would you, if you were anything but white, would you live in a town called Lynchburg? I don't want to live in Lynchburg. You know. Yep, Lynchburg, Ohio. I went to school in Lee's Creek. I don't know why it was Lee's Creek. I guess he claimed it. It was his creek. I don't know.
I got new warnings coming through from the north now. One was just 8 miles away.
We got a rough and ready California. Nice.
Did you get filters already?
Sweet and Ready, California. That's nice. Man, I've used some good ones on thumbnails over the fucking last couple of years. I can't remember all of them. I remember something hotel and diners, and yeah, I remember some fucked up names I've seen. General William Tecumseh Sherman. Is that who was in that picture? Polar Bear? My last name was in. Yeah, right. Shit, dude, my last name's Scottish. I ain't trying it either, bro. They were like the original slaves, wasn't it? Scottish or Irish one too. They don't tell you about that in school. They don't teach kids about that. Mm-mm. Who's General William Tecumseh Sherman? Polar Bear. Oh, Rhino, man. I tell you what, we do have something. If you ever come up here, bro, and they're still open. I don't know if they're both still active, but we used to have a Tecumseh and we had a Blue Jacket. And it was an outdoor, basically outdoor theater reenactments. Dude, man, Rhino, you love that shit, bro. Oh my God. He's the general who burned the South in the Civil War. Oh, I got you. Do you know if either one of those are still running, Polar Bear, Tecumseh, or Blue Jacket? Yeah, Rhino, bro. There's a lot of Indian history up here too. I mean, I'm sure there's probably not as much as there is down there, you know. But yeah, bro. There's a lot of Indian history here in Ohio. Hell, Serpent Mound's in Ohio, ain't it? There's two mounds. There's Serpent Mound and um damn, what the hell's the other one? I ain't said those since I was a kid, man. Yeah, outdoor amphitheater in Chillicothe. Yeah, buddy. And that's Tecumseh, right? Blue Jacket was in Zany, or was it vice versa? Not sure since COVID, right? Man, that's driving me nuts. I can't remember that other Indian burial ground. It was Serpent Mound and fuck. I deal it with. I can't remember. But hell, Wilmington, um, right on the other side of Sabana, where me and Maria moved from when we moved here. Uh, there's a place right outside Wilmington. It's got a historic plaque. It's a abandoned camp from the Civil War. Newark has mounds. Not sure the name. Serpent Mound is below Chillicothe. Tecumseh's in Chillicothe. Yeah, I thought I had that right. Yeah, Tecumseh, Chillicothe, Blue Jacket was Zini. if either one of them's still going. But oh my God, Ronnie, you want to talk about putting on a show, bro? That's some good shit, man. I've never, I only seen Tecumseh like commercials and shit like that, but I seen Blue Jacket, dude. That was good, bro. Good shit. But yeah, we got. I know. There's two of them here. I know there is. I just can't remember the other one. Serpent Mound's the only one that keeps popping in my head. What are the two famous Indian burial grounds in Ohio? I'm lady. Rhino just say he's a lady. Really? Did they rename it? Miamisburg, Ohio. It's called Miamisburg Mound. There's no way that's what it was called when we were kids. I forgot about Fort Ancient in Warren County too. Serpent Mound is located in Adams County. No shit. That explains everything. Located in Adams County near the town of Montezuma. 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 Near the town of Montezuma. While initially attributed to the Adena culture, later research suggests it may have been built by the Fort Ancient culture. Nearby and are three burial mounds, two Adena and one Fort Ancient. I bet it was Fort Ancient is what I was trying to think of a little bit ago. Yeah, Chillicothe. Yeah. All right, Ronnie, I got you, brother. You have a Tecumseh engine somewhere. No shit. Chili cock is how you get chili seed in your cock, right? Yeah, you gotta be careful down there in Chillicothe. Yeah, that's where they did my surgery. Don't trust those motherfuckers. They're a bunch of fucking snakes. And we had no idea what the storm's doing now because the guy we was watching on YouTube shut down. You got any other radar or anything you're watching right at the moment? There's a Wyandotte Lake, ain't there? Polar bear. I know I've heard that name before. I forgot to fucking turn ads on this motherfucker. It's fucked up, ain't it? Power out. Pretty sure I heard transformer pop. Yep. Yeah, they like to do that around here. That's for sure. That's the water park at the zoo. Wyandotte Lake and that shit. Ha! That's funny as fuck. I knew I heard that somewhere there. I knew I'd seen that and heard that word Wyandotte. And I knew there was a lake with it. He said that's the fucking water park at the zoo. Wyandotte Lake. That's funny fuck. That's funny shit. I don't care who you are. Yeah, you used to be Cleveland Indians, Deadpool. Yep, that's the fucking Guardians, dumb as shit. Did the same thing with my Redskins, and they're not even Ohio, and still pissing me off. Redskins to the Washington Nationals. Or no, Washington Nationals, that's the fucking baseball team. What the hell did they make the Redskins go to? Commanders? Is it Washington Commanders and Cleveland? No. Yeah, Cleveland Guardians and Washington Commanders. I think I got that right now. Fuck was that? I'm about to knock this motherfucker out, yo. Yeah, Chief Wahoo is now Guardian. Right? They kept them. Did they keep the mascot for real? They made him change the name and they kept Chief Wahoo. Yeah, Washington football team Commanders, yeah. Yeah, Cleveland Guardians, Washington Commanders. Fuck them both. Damn, it's fucking hot in here. You can tell it's warm outside, man. It's cooking in here. Right back, Gus. Oh. Figured I'd look outside since she wasn't answering. Said I couldn't hear you over the lightning. I didn't know lightning made noise. All right, time to take the pillows back out of here. I had pillows on my chair when I was on TikTok. Propped me up a little higher because I had to keep the bottom of the camera like around here. That way they couldn't see my coffee cup or my tray or nothing. So I had to put cushions on my chair, so I was setting up just a little bit higher. Warm up from Golf of America yet. Want the name back to the Redskins since it didn't offend the tribes here. There, right? Yeah, it didn't offend nobody but some white bitch named Karen, bro. Some white bitch named Karen decided she wanted to fucking throw a fit about something. And she had a rich daddy, and he had a rich daddy, and a rich brother, and they had a couple governors in their pockets, and they knew some powerful people, and they're like, you know what? We're going to do something about this. No, they sent him to the grave also. What I missed there? Oh yeah, they got rid of the mascot. Okay, yeah, I figured. Vivek wants to rename Lake Erie. I can kind of understand that, bro. I thought about that shit when I was a kid, man. Why you want to go to a place called Erie? You know, there's a Erie, Pennsylvania, and a Lake Erie. That just seems kind of eerie, doesn't it? You know what I mean? That's like, hey, hey, Grandpa, let's go fishing up at You're Gonna Die Lake. You know, let's go up there to fucking Death is Guaranteed. Let's go do some fishing. Death is Guaranteed Creek. Erie. You know, what the fuck? Yeah, fucking Karen, bitch. Yeah, she did it all, Rhino. She fucked the Indians and the Redskins out of their names. Wahoo right out of a fucking job, bro. You're not offended by Ritz crackers? Me neither. I love Ritz crackers. I think they're fucking delicious. Especially with a little bit of cheese on them bitches. If you ain't got no cheese, put some peanut butter. If you're really fucking high, just put them both on there. Erie was the Indians in that area. Well, see, now that in that case, then that's a different story. So it's not even spelt the same, is it? Erie, like something's eerie. This place is eerie. It's not even spelt the same, is it? That's my English for you. Yeah, I wasn't very good at English. I wonder why my mustache just stays so dark compared to everything else. That's weird. Yeah, I didn't know that. In that case, then he needs to fuck off. Maybe he doesn't need to be governor then. Governor of where? Here? We don't need no more governors. We don't need no. We don't need none of them motherfuckers, man. I don't think we need any more fucking representatives for the state of Ohio. I think we can represent our damn selves. That's what I think. I think we need to take some tricks out of Texas book down there and say fuck the other fucking 49 states. We're gonna do it our fucking way, and we're not gonna pay no more fucking taxes, and we're gonna fucking do this, and we're gonna do that. Or they said lightning picking back up out there. Old boy was watching on YouTube done shut down, so we ain't got no radar or cable or go tell Ernie Brown. Yeah, so far, Ernie, they're still coming. The first ones went through, but we still got a whole line behind it. Lightning's just now starting to pick back up outside, so. But yeah, for now, we're still here. Would have been a good night to be fishing. I guarantee some fish would have hurt, would have bit right before this fucker got here. I had no clue it was going to be that warm tonight, or I might have been out there. Yeah. Yes, sir. We've had a few of them already spotted. Our sirens went off once. I'm waiting to hear it again soon, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna hear that siren again. You guys do anything down there your neck of the woods? I think most of this is gonna miss polar bear, but according to the radar in motion, it's gonna work. The heart of it's going right across the top of our house, or right over top of us. We're not in a house; we're in an apartment building. But if we was in a house, we'd have a basement. Well, if I built the house, it'd have a basement anyway. If I had my choice, I'd have a house with a basement. Lost power, said be 8:45 in the morning, but it came back on. Hell yeah. Yeah, Polar Bear said his power's out too. We haven't had that yet. That was a pretty good storm we watched a while ago, but had a tornado touch down here in town. Yeah, I didn't know that yet. I knew we was on video chat with Rhino before I went live, and I was showing him a funnel. It was funneling right in my front yard, dude. You can see the rain twisting right here in the front yard, man. It was trying to build one up right there. Rain, wind, lightning, thunder. Yep, same here. Hopefully, it makes the fish bite. As long as we survive it, anyway. Oh, dude, I tried that fucking thing, man. For I don't know. I gave it a couple weeks. I know I did. I gave it a couple weeks. I tried, bro. No, can't do it. Couldn't fucking do it. And then I put it in the closet, and then I threw it away. And then after I threw it away, I got a letter in the mail that there was a fucking lawsuit going against those motherfuckers. That CPAP machine I had, but I done threw it away. But yeah, I couldn't sleep with that fucking thing, man. Maria said my snoring quit on the same. She said I can lay on my back and I don't snore now. She didn't even tell me I quit snoring until the other day. She's like, "Oh yeah, you haven't snored since you come out of the hospital." Well, thanks for fucking telling me, bruh. You know. But yeah, apparently something about being in the hospital for a couple of weeks and eating ice for nothing but ice for 8 days, and then having a major surgery somehow fixed my snoring problem. Yeah, that's CPAP, dude. That's fucking that thing's nuts, dude. There's natural shit out there. Here's our radar in motion. That blue dot's us. That's now going into the future. So that's from right now to clear past 8 a.m. That's showing. There's three o'clock now. There's, yeah, goes all the way through. Now fuck camera's out of focus again. Give me a second, guys.
Oh.
Huh? There we go. Took a fall, banged my knee, Egg on one knee and back of head fell in the boat. Trim stayed me in left shoulder. Damn, bro. Ryan Hall, huh? Y'all quit falling down, man. We're getting too old for that shit, bro. I went down back here on my last trip to the reservoir. I went down on them damn rocks, man. Oh, that sucked ass. Thank you, Sheena. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. It's a lot of shit coming through right now. We ain't going to sleep anytime soon, that's for sure. Sitting here chewing my damn nails off. Yeah, Ronnie got to hear our tornado sirens. He ain't never heard one of those out there in California. Got tangled in the motor hoist. Damn, bro. Yep, can't be doing that shit. You got the weed eater tangled on the boat. Right. Yeah, I was back here at the reservoir, man, and there's only one spot besides the ramp where I normally fish. There's only one spot back in the far corner that's kind of safe, you know what I mean? And I was trying to move all my stuff up. It was the end of the trip. I was trying to get loaded up and get out of there. It looked like it might rain. It wasn't supposed to rain, but it looked like it was going to. Sure enough, man, I was getting last shit packed up the hill and it started sprinkling. But yeah, I was trying to come back down to get some more stuff, man. I slipped, went straight fucking down. Like, oh my God, dude. I mean, luckily, you know, nothing got damaged. I was able to get back up and walk home, but you know, I know at any given time something like that could happen, dude. I can break something and I can't get back up. Oh, you was working on the boat. I got you. I got you. Yeah, we're getting too old for that shit, man. It always hurt when I fell because I've always been a big boy, man. But I used to get up a lot faster than what I do now. Man, just getting out of bed's a fucking chore every day now. And I'm losing some of that weight. You know, I gained a lot of weight after I got out of the hospital because I couldn't eat for fucking 2 weeks in there. And I got home, man, and I just started fucking eating, you know. But then finally the weather broke a little bit and I started doing some walking. Weight started dropping off a little bit. Then the weather went back to shit. And now we're sitting here in fucking line of fucking tornadoes. Yeah. Yeah. Used to get up a lot quicker. I don't get up so quick no more. This gaming chair helps. It's got a little spring to it. It's almost like a easy lift. You know, helps me out a lot. Maria wants to sit out there on the bed all the time, dude. It's breaking me down, dude. It hurts my back and my legs so fucking bad to sit out there. But yeah, every fucking morning, man, I wake up. It takes me a while to fucking get up out of that fucking thing. Just beat down. Life has beat us down, man. And it's just every year, man. It's just getting harder and harder to pack the fishing gear or the wagon or whatever to my destination. It takes me a little bit fucking longer every trip. It seems like. I walked the park that last trip when I caught them carp, man. Shit, I bet it took me an hour to get there. I stopped 2 or 3 times on the way. Had to stop and rest, back tightening up, carrying all this extra weight around. But I'm gonna get it off, man. As soon as this, I'm making up for last year. I missed too much fishing because all that shit happened last year. Oh, I know, bro. We can't move like we used to, man. When I take off and try to run now, dude, I feel like I look so stupid. And it used to be, I knew I could run pretty good for a fat boy back in the day, man. Not so much anymore. I gotta walk a little faster to get to what I'm getting to, so I don't fall down. Yeah, I went down on that gravel back there, man. I was like, shit. I knew I was lucky when I got up, man. Didn't take an ankle or a knee or something out in the process. But yeah, that was my first attempt of a walk that long when I walked to the park to catch them carp. That was the longest walk I've taken since I got out of the hospital. Well, maybe, because there was that one day I went live just for the hell of it, testing out my mobile data, and I went for a walk and ended up walking up to the tracks, and then that was before I ever went fishing at the reservoir. Ended up at the reservoir and then walked all the way home that day. So that was actually probably my longest walk. Coming from the east. What's east to me, Polar Bear? You remember? Let's see. Hang on a minute. Sun comes up over there, so that's east. Okay, so it's coming from Deer Creek. Should be coming out of Pickaway. It's coming from the east. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I probably don't make it no easier, man, when you can't really feel your knees and shit like that. Yeah, I haven't experienced anything like that yet, but I imagine it would have to feel weird. Oh, it's in Chillicothe now, Polar Bear? Yeah, yeah, it'd still be east. Yeah, yeah, northeast would be yeah, northeast would be Deer Creek, east Chillicothe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think you're right, Polar Bear. I think it's northeast of Deer Creek, I believe, and east of Chillicothe, I think. I need a compass, man. I need a fucking compass, something fierce. A lot of people don't even know how to use a damn compass, but I fucking do, and I need one. I told Cameron that one day on chat, and he's like, "There's one on your phone. Everybody's phone's got one." I showed him, like, bro, there ain't no compass on this motherfucker. I got a good weather app that I downloaded, but I ain't got no compass. Man, I bet Deer Creek be hitting good tomorrow, Polar Bear. Too bad I won't be awake till about noon or 1 or 2. Yeah, I've spent a couple storms down at Deer Creek, man. Had some pretty good results from it too. Down below the dam and the lake. I can download a compass. Yeah, if I had any space on my phone. Man, every day that thing pops up and tells me my memory's fucking full. Yeah, I guarantee it, dude. All this fucking rain and it's warm, man. It's so fucking warm outside, bro. This is a warm ass rain. It is going to change a lot of shit with the fishing real quick, I think. Real quick. I'm gonna have to get to the reservoir, whether I gotta walk across that muddy ass field to get a ride from the neighbor. I'm gonna have to get to that reservoir soon. And I say the reservoir because that creek's gonna look like the fucking mighty Mississippi right now. So there ain't gonna be no fish in the creek for a little bit. Quit watching Corn. I like Corn. That's a hell of a band, bro. And you spelled it wrong. It's spelled with a K. See how many porn videos I have downloaded on my phone. See if Polar Bear's on something here. See files, videos. I've only got 0.93 gigabytes of videos, Polar Bear, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, And I only have 4 porn videos downloaded on my phone, sir. And let's see the links of them here. One is 11.23 megabytes. One is 23.58 megabytes. One is 21.70 megabytes. And one is 11.46 megabytes. So that is not what's using up all the space on my phone, buddy. I got a couple classics and a couple newer ones. Got 2 Ron Jeremys on here. Right? And man, dude, I've been up that reservoir 4 trips, Ernie. And I caught a bass on the first trip, about 2 minutes into the first trip. 2 minutes in the water, I caught a bass. And I ain't caught a fish since. I ain't caught a saugeye, walleye. I ain't caught a crappie, no catfish. But I think this rain is going to fuck. I think everything going to get fucking nuts back here. Ever clear your browser history on my phone? No, not on my phone. It's probably why it does that. I don't know how to do it on my phone. Do I go to Google? Open up my Google search. Bears in the one called the white carpet. Bears in the one called the white carpet. I don't know how to clear browsing history on my phone, dude. Is it in settings? Emoji, stickers, GIFs, dictionary, clipboard. Nope, don't see nothing. Yep, don't know how to clear it on my phone, bro. Don't have a clue. Oh, it's a porn movie? The white carpet? Huh. Never seen that one. I'll have to check that out sometime. Hell, I found a video of Tracy Lords for Spider Baby stepdad not too long ago. He said you couldn't find it on the internet no more. I said, you won't bet? I said, you want to bet? And I sent it to him. Shit, bro. Look what I got here, Ernie. On VHS tape, buddy. Look at that. The OG. Linda Lovelace herself, bud. Yeah, sir. Messing with Barry. Remind me, damn it. Remind me the next time I see you. Yes, then go to settings. All right, next time you'll have to show me Polar Bear. But did you guys know there's a Deep Throat 2, Deep Throat 3, Deep Throat 4, and Stars Who Deep Throat? Stars Who Do Deep Throat? I did not know that. I only knew about the first one. Old Linda Lovelace. Hell yeah, Ernie. Yeah, this is the original, bud. Yep. That ain't recorded. That's the OG. I got this off of fucking my tattoo guy's dad. Old shit. He had a whole fucking thing full of DVD porn. And he had this. And I got this and Candy Strappers. He gave me this and Candy Strappers, both on VHS tape. More storms coming from the southwest. So from the east and southwest both at the same time, if they come together, it might be all bad. Why don't you get back here so we can smoke before we die, motherfucker? Lost and Hillbilly's picking up subs, guys. And I haven't even really been doing a whole lot over there, but I've been advertising him here and there while I've been running around with Dobson and Hillbilly Psyche. And he's picking up some traction all by himself. That's pretty cool, man. My TikToks are doing great, man. If I could just get my shit verified so I can get paid. Everywhere again, reforming tornadoes. Yep. As soon as they get together, come from two different directions. That's what happens, bud. Hell yeah, Ernie. Gotta do rounds. All right, brother. Yeah, damn phone. These phones, fuck it, man. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have smoked that cigarette. Oh. Well, I didn't even know I had that scratch. I just seen it in the camera. A damn ghost. Guarantee it. Yeah, if we survive this, guys, I'm gonna have to go back fishing. Starting back up there too. Yep. Yeah, we're in the same line. I'm pretty sure we're in the same line of storms, Ernie. Me, you, and Polar Bear. Polar Bear, I think, is in the outside. I want to Polar Bear. All you gotta do, buddy, is call up Mr. Trump. You know, our president of the United States, possibly the greatest president ever. Call him up. Tell him to legalize it in all 50 states and leave it the fuck alone. And I'll have no problem quitting cigarettes, buddy. None whatsoever. And we'd save money. We'd save a little bit of money. I mean, we don't spend a lot of money because we roll them. But we'd still save some money if we could quit smoking cigarettes. But life won't let me quit, man. Too much bullshit. Too much shit that people don't see happening. I'm trying to help them see that it's happening, and trying to wake people up. Nerves are shot, man. I only have one nerve left. My face is always stressed. I've been drinking whiskey and smoking hella dope. I'm a hillbilly psycho. Fuck no, he ain't doing that. And that's what he promised the first time when he got in the White House. And that's the only thing he didn't do that I was a little agitated about that he said he was going to do was legalize. And he never did it. So I thought maybe, get him back in there. Maybe he'll legalize this time. But yeah, you're right. He's not going to make any attempt to fucking legalize it. And which makes no sense. If they're going to go after the FDA and they're going to go after all these fucking products and dyes and shit that they're putting in our food to make our food healthier, then why wouldn't you legalize a plant that is also going to improve lives and get people off of fucking pharmaceutical fucking medicines? I'm just saying. Yesterday was Liberation Day. Dude, I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, you guys told me that. Yeah. Every executive order he signed went into effect yesterday. That's right. And we still ain't hearing nothing on TikTok, dude. You're not telling us if we got 2 weeks left and they're going to shut it down or what, because the extension's only got a couple weeks left. that Trump gave them. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with TikTok. I mean, I'm not gonna lose a whole lot if it goes down, but you know, and I'm gonna laugh at a lot of other people if it does. I guess I'll just smoke this by myself. Yeah, I forgot you guys told me about Liberation Day. Yeah, it's where all his executive orders come into effect. That's right. So that means we probably ain't getting no money either during this time. So he probably ain't sending out no stimulus checks like everybody was hoping for. And we all heard about and heard rumors about. Put tariffs on the entire world to restore manufacturing to the United States. And that's fine. That's what needed to be done. I agree with that 100%. But we come back to the problem that everything made in America costs too fucking much for Americans to afford it. At least 90% of America can't afford American made shit because they want to charge too fucking much money, because every fucking thing costs too much fucking money, which forces the employer to pay the employee more money and pay more money for fucking insurance on those employees, and which forces the price of the product to go higher. When, you know, when we get it from China, we can buy it for pennies and sell it for dollars. When we get it for over here, we buy it for dollars and sell it for tens of dollars. You know, I mean, I understand what he's doing there, and I'm all for it, man. You know, a lot of companies left America because they could get out of the taxes and dumb shit like that. But we need to fix some other shit over here. With, you know, food prices being fucking ridiculous, gas prices being fucking ridiculous. Uh, you know, everything just costs too goddamn much money. That was a Doge myth. Yeah, I kind of figured. I didn't really get my hopes up about it. Gina! Fuck, man. After watching her show, completely fucking ignoring me. NLJ, what's up? Good morning, good morning. It's 8:16 in the morning for you, ain't it? Yep, it is 3:16 in the morning over here. And we've had tornadoes and severe thunderstorms running past us for a little bit, and they're going to keep running past us for a little bit longer. We got at least 4 more hours of this shit going by us. Well, I'm not on the phone, so I couldn't quite fucking come out there. And I've only been telling you to come back here for like 30 minutes, so. Oh, I know it's not a simple solution, and I'm not saying I have the solution at all, Polar Bear. I'm not I know I'm not a smart man. I'm not an educated man. You know, I have some common sense and I got some street smarts, but that I wouldn't have a clue where to fucking start on that mess, bro. But that's going to be the problem, dude. If he put them tariffs on everybody, you know, we're not bringing anything in from anywhere else. We're going to start running out of shit before it even gets back into fucking production, first of all. And then when it does get back into production, it's going to cost 3 times what it did beforehand. So the same paper towels you were paying $2 for is going to cost you fucking $6, $7. You know. Hell yeah, you can tell them about it. A full lightning bolt. At least you didn't see the moon. A full moon. Oh yeah, I am in horizontal, but
Look normal in here.
huh?
Look normal. Looks normal in here.
That's horizontal,
Oh.
not vertical.
Oh yeah.
Love you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as long as we survive this shit, polar bear, the fishing ought to be a whole different fucking story after this one. This is a lot of fucking warm. This has got to be warming up everything right now. It's got to be warming up the reservoir, warming up the creek, warming up the ponds. It's gonna be too fucking warm by the time they put these trout in there as usual. Fucking next month. Hell, I got to get some fishing done in the next. Fuck, is this third? It's third now. I got 17 days left of my fishing license, and I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna buy the next. Well, I guess I do kind of. I'll just have to buy them the next day when I get paid from YouTube. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But dude, I've never done as little fishing on a fishing license as what I did on the fucking one that went from April 21st last year to April 20th this year. Yeah, so if I do that, if I get paid on the 21st and I can get my license renewed that day, it's going to stay on the same exact fucking track as what I did last year because I got them on 21st last year and they expired 20th this year. So if I get them on 21st, it'll be the same thing. It'll stay that way unless I hit a leap year. You got 5 days left? Fuck, polar bear. Guess yours is done. You might as well just throw them in the fucking trash, you pussy. You ain't going to use them. I have to buy land permits, train people, a lot of moving parts. Oh, you have to buy land permits. Yep, you're absolutely right. And how many of those factories would have still been usable, though, if they wouldn't have fucking done the shit with the taxes years ago, which caused all these companies to move overseas to avoid the stupid ass fucking taxes? Because I don't think any of us should have to fucking pay taxes. But I also don't think anybody needs $400 billion either, you know. And I know rich people think I'm an asshole for saying that, but I want to ask them, why the fuck do you need $400 billion? Why does anybody need that kind of money? Especially if they're not doing good things with it. You know, if you got that kind of money and you're taking care of people, you're building things people actually fucking need, you're building things that actually help people, keep homeless people warm, keep fucking hungry people fed. If you're doing shit like that with your $400 billion, that's one thing. But when you're just fucking trying to add to that $400 billion, it's a different fucking story. Or you're just using it to buy your buddy's problems away and watching your cars get torched in their parking lot. I don't know who that would be. Not many, because most was out of date. Well, yeah, a lot of them was. I don't know if I don't know if I would agree with most of them. Yeah. There's no doubt they'd have to rebuild a lot of shit now. But I'm saying if the factories wouldn't have moved in the first place, if the companies never would have left, I think a lot of those places would still be going right here in Courthouse, bro. Right here in Courthouse. You go out what do they call that section of town? Industrial Park.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many big ass fucking old factories sitting out there empty. There was AK Steel out there, which used to be fucking Mac Tool 100 fucking years ago. That building sitting out there fucking empty. Big ass lot where the fucking scrap place used to be sitting there empty. You know, where else here? Then over there by the dog food and the fucking bacon place, I know there's empty buildings over there. You know. But if they would have, AK Steel, man, that place, the building was old, but everything inside was not. You know, and that place would have still been running. I don't have a doubt that place would have still been running if they wouldn't have fucking up and left the country, because it was cheaper to leave the country than it was to keep their shit right here in Washington Courthouse. And that's ridiculous that we ever allowed that to happen in the first fucking place, and that caused all this bullshit, the problem we fucking have now. All that shit got caused because they wanted to raise the fucking taxes and to give a tax break to people. They literally gave the tax break to the motherfuckers for leaving the country. You know what I mean? I can't remember which dumbass president or whoever did that, but I remember it happened. And when they's like, well, you get a tax break for if you move your country out of America. Okay, bye. You know. Oh, I guarantee it, Polar Bear, Lancaster, Chillicothe, all them places. Yeah, absolutely. There's big empty buildings and empty lots that used to be factories back when we were kids. You know, pumping out products. Now they're just fucking old buildings falling down, emptied out because they emptied all the equipment out and either sold it or took it with them when they moved. How close are we to the end of the line of storms now? Still got a while or what?
Yeah. We're under storms clear up till at least 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. The worst part's past us there, right?
Yeah, biggest majority of the worst part anyway.
I mean, there's still a chance of us getting sucked up by a tornado, but I mean, I ain't trying to settle on here till 8 o'clock in the morning, another 4.5 hours of, I don't know. Especially when I didn't even monetize it. And he's getting paid for this shit. Yeah, there's empty factories all over the place, man. No doubt about it. And I mean, there's no reason to take up new land when those lots are already there. Even if the buildings are old, you can tear the building down and rebuild on that fucking lot. You don't have to fucking. There's no reason to take up more farmland. These two fucking places they just built out here, 35 and 41, or yeah, 35 and 41 both. I feel like that was just completely fucking stupid, because right over there where AK Steel is, that lot and stretch is long enough they could have put both those fucking, that Menards and the other place, they could have put them both right down there in fucking Courthouse, but instead they bought up fucking 100 acres of farmland to fucking cover it up instead. I don't get it. you can't rebuild in a lot of older locations, depending on contamination. Well, that's just something else that we should have fixed a long fucking time ago then, right? We should have stopped shit that they were dumping into the fucking ground way before we did. And we probably should have banned a lot of chemicals that still aren't banned today. They just tell you have to dispose of them properly. And there's some asshole says, all right, I'll dispose of them properly. Wash them, pour it out on the fucking ground. Yeah. Yep. I never think about shit like that either, Polar Bear. That's too much shit to keep track of, you know what I mean? Trying to fix the problems, and every time you try to fix something, you run into something like that. You're absolutely right. That just makes the whole fucking process that much more fucking difficult to figure out. Of how there's any possible way to fix the fucking shit we've got ourselves into over here. It's just too far gone, man. We fucked up a long fucking time ago and we never fixed it. We fucked up bad long fucking time ago and we just never fucking fixed it. And we just let the problem grow instead of squashing it out. Absolutely, Polar Bear. I know. Hell, we got a spot right here in the middle of town, bro. Right in the middle of fucking courthouse. It used to be a scrapyard. And they got shut down. We thought it was because of taxes, right? Which, yeah, he wasn't paying his taxes either. But no, he got shut down by the EPA. Because they were dumping motherfucking antifreeze, gasoline, oil, transmission fluids, you name it. They was draining it right there and letting it fucking soak into the ground. EPA found out, shut them down. And gave them so much time to get it cleaned up and shit. And how the fuck you gonna clean that up? Dig a fucking Grand Canyon? You don't know how, that fucking oil done seeped into the ground. That's fluids, man. That shit done went to the ground deep, done spread out. It's down in the bedrock now. What are you gonna do about it? And if antifreeze and all this shit's so bad for the fucking environment, why haven't we come up with something better? Why haven't we figured out a better solution to keep our engines from freezing and overheating? I don't know, like water engines. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. We keep pumping this oil out of the earth, but then we refine it and run it through a car, and then it's bad for the earth. And I guess you can't recycle motor oil. Just like the same way with cooking oil. I've seen cars that ran on cooking oil. There was a dude developed an engine, the car that ran on used cooking oil. But they came and fucking fucked him over, told him he had to pay a bunch of fucking money and shit. And fuel tax. Yeah, they told him he still had to pay a fuel tax. Fuck this whole dude's life up, bro. Came and told him he still had to pay a fuel tax on the fucking used cooking oil that he'd been getting from restaurants to fuel this engine that he had built. He got fucked over by the government. Imagine that. Companies cutting corners. Oh yeah, I know, bro. All right, man. Been live an hour and a half. It's fucking after 3:30 in the morning. Hopefully we survive. The worst part is gone by, but we still got some pretty nasty lines still coming through. But hopefully they're smaller and hopefully it don't take us. So if you guys see me tomorrow, we made it. All right. I will see y'all later. Thank everybody for stopping in and hollering at me and hanging with us for a few minutes while we was waiting to see if we got sucked out of Kansas or not. We're not even there. We're not even in Kansas. We thought we was going to get sucked out of Kansas. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, guys. Polar Bear, Deadpool, anybody still got me going? Says 7 people still watching, so somebody still got me running. I appreciate all of you. It's calm now here. Well, yeah, when it gets calm though is right before the bad shit happens, bro. When the wind and everything stopped here a little bit ago when I was on the phone with Rhino, I about pissed my fucking pants. That's how scared I was. You don't want it to get calm. You want it to keep blowing. As long as the wind's blowing, everything's good. The wind stops, you better watch out. Hell yeah, Deadpool. Appreciate you, brother. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with us a little bit during this fucking Storm Watch 2025. And I still won't have no data on my phone, guys, until Wednesday. Next fucking Wednesday, I won't have any data. So I can't do any fishing lives or nothing like that until then. So you're just going to see me hanging around the fucking house. I might go out and do some video, but I have no fucking clue. Because I'm trying to figure that shit out along with running 4 fucking channels. And TikTok's blown up a little bit, but like I said, I spent 8 fucking hours today trying to verify my channels on TikTok. There's no reason the shit should be that fucking difficult. But I still only got one of them fucking fully fucking, and neither one of them is fully through it because they asked for some stupid shit at the end, and that'll be the fucking subject of the next live stream. But until then, appreciate y'all, love La Familia. Y'all be good at it, but please be good to each other. We need each other. And just we need each other, man. We need each other. We need to stick together. We need to start eating the same cookies and drinking the same water, if you know what I mean. Some of us need to hop in the same fucking notebook as some of our neighbors and open our eyes a little wider and see things through somebody else's eyes, and you might see it a little differently. Because shit ain't all cookies and cream like they want us to believe it is. Y'all